with Jessica Burciaga. You can follow her on Twitter at Jessica Burciaga, Instagram at Jessica Burciaga. And did you say you have a Snapchat?
Yeah, Snapchat. I love Snapchat. I'm the most active on there. I love it because you don't have to see any comments from anybody. You could just post whatever the hell you want, and no one can say nothing to you. They just watch it and move on.
And you can, and you know the good thing about also Snapchat is you cannot edit it. You know what I mean?
You can put all the pretty filters on.
Right. But you know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like you're in the moment.
Right.
And you cannot go in there, cut it, and do all that stuff. You can just do the normal filters.
Right.
And that's why I like Snapchat, because I feel like it's more real.
Yeah.
It's authentic.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you snap a lot, you can show people, your followers, your day-to-day activities or whatever they are, working out or eating, and you don't want to post every single picture on Instagram, but Snapchat, it goes away within the next day, so it clears out.
Yeah.
It's a new me, new day.
Let's talk about your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
So for those of you guys who don't know, but I'm sure you already know, Jesse's boyfriend is DJ Drama. How do you? I know. I love your relationship.
Oh, I love my relationship too.
Whenever if I ever question are they still together or not, all I have to do is just I don't even follow your boyfriend. I follow you, so then
sure you don't. No, I'm just kidding.
So I just have to go on his feed. So then what I'll do, it's I'll just go and I'll type. When you look for someone, it's DJ Drama, and then I look at his feed, and then he posts pictures of the both of you, and I go, oh, they're still together. I just love you guys together. It seems like your love is just so real and normal. It's not, it doesn't seem like it's been tainted by social media at all.
No. And we're pretty private people. Mm-hmm. And I think sometimes people wonder too, are they still together? I'll get messages because I don't post a lot of my personal life on Instagram. Even my family, I don't ever post pictures of my parents, grandparents, my brothers, my nephews. I'm very protective over the people I love, and I don't like seeing mean comments, and I have a large male following too, and when I post pictures with me and my boyfriend, I'm all excited, and I'm oh my god, I love this picture, and let me think of a caption, and then and then it's why is she with him, and guys are such haters, they're gonna hate on your relationship, and I just get, and I'm sitting here deleting comments, and my boyfriend's the opposite. That stuff does not affect him at all. He's babe, who gives a shit?
Right.
Oh, sorry, can I cuss?
Yes.
Oh, okay. He's just who cares? Who cares what they think? And I'm well, it bugs me that I don't want that under our photo. It's just mean. People are so rude. You shouldn't judge people you don't know.
Right.
You don't even know our relationship and how we are together and how much we love each other. And it's just... So I'm I'm just not going to post anything. I just get like that.
How long have you been together?
3 years. We just hit the 3-year mark.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah. How do you keep your relationship spicy?
For one thing, I think because we live in different states still.
Yeah.
Because I don't see him every single day, that is a great way to keep it spicy. Because when you see each other, you're it's a whole new, I haven't seen him in so long. But we don't really wait that much. We don't.
How often do you see each other?
Yeah, I was going to say, not that much time goes by. Maybe a week, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, probably.
So, every other week you see each other?
Yeah, every other week.
That's actually pretty good. That's nice.
Yeah. And a lot of times I go out to Atlanta, where he lives.
Yeah.
And I'll be out there for a while, and then I'll come home for a little bit, and then I'll go back over there. So, but I'm thinking I'm going to be moving out there pretty soon. So
nice.
Yeah.
So does that mean that you're going to get engaged pretty soon?
Yeah, we're talking about
that. That's exciting.
Yes,
so excited. Is he going to? I'm assuming that when it happens, he's not going to tell you. He's just going to probably just pop the question.
I think he's a little nervous. Well, he wants me to like the ring. I know that.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's cute. I like that. So are you choosing the ring?
No, I'm not choosing the ring, but I'm guilty of sending him pictures of
ideas.
So in case you're looking, this is kind of the style I like.
Yeah.
He's okay. And then he'll send me a photo how about this one? And I'm no, I don't really like that one. He's okay. And it's just a picture he found. He just wants to see if I liked it. So I think, but whatever he gets me, I'm going to love it because it's
that
for
is
him,
so cute. I love that. So when are you planning on moving?
Pretty soon.
Yeah.
We're looking at places right now in Atlanta, other
That's nice. Are you guys going to have kids?
I'd like some in the future. I mean, not in the...
like not immediately.
Not immediately in the next year, but maybe after a year. I want to kind of get settled out there and, just have a little bit more fun before with him because we travel a lot. We have a good time. We go to the Bahamas, and I don't know if we have a baby, if it'll be the same. Can we take the baby everywhere with us?
You can. You can take the baby. It's just, it's just not... it's not the same where it's like, oh, wait, let's go to this, bar. You're like, oh, wait, we have the baby. We have to look. We've got to find the hotel to see if they have a nanny.
Yeah. I might bring a nanny, or not a nanny. My mom will be the nanny.
Yeah.
Like, she'd probably be the only person I would trust with my baby. But like, hey, Mom, do you want to come on vacation with us?
That'll be nice.
Stay in the room with the baby while we go out.
That's exciting. So do you have an idea, like when you get married, do you want to get married like in Atlanta, like a different state or like a different country, like somewhere tropical?
We've always loved the whole beach idea.
Yeah.
Like on the beach. We love the beach. We go as often as we can. So kind of like having our family there with us on the beach. I was just thinking, though, you can't get married in heels on the beach. So I'd probably be barefoot.
Barefoot, yeah.
Which is kind of cute.
Yeah, it's nice, yeah.
But, I'm so short. I'm like, oh, I want heels, But, yeah, I think a beach wedding would be nice. It would just be hard probably to try to get everybody to go, if you get married out of the country. And
yeah, it would.
Yeah.
What's like one of your favorite things that he has done for you?
Oh, my gosh. You should have prepared me for this question because he's done so many things. I can't even name one. It would... Like
for Valentine's. Did you guys spend Valentine's together? Or were you?
Yeah. We went and saw the new 50 Shades movie.
50 Shades Darker. What did you think of it?
It was cool. I liked it.
You know what? I did too.
It was okay. I think I was expecting it to be a little bit more.
Yeah.
But
it was definitely better than the first one.
Yeah, the first one, I liked the first one a little bit better.
Really?
So I have...
Okay, you have to tell me why.
What happened. So we went out to STK beforehand,
yes.
For dinner. And I had a couple of drinks.
Yes.
Probably
so you were tipsy.
3 martinis and a glass of champagne. So I go to the movie kind of like, oh, God, I'm tired.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there and after we left, I'm like, it wasn't that great. He's like, no, you need to watch it again because I think you were a little tipsy.
Was this the first one that he was talking about or the second one?
The second one.
Oh, 50 Shades Darker.
After dinner, we went to the movie.
Yeah. So you were tired and like the food had settled in.
The food had settled in. I had a few drinks. I just wanted to cuddle with him, go back home. And I'm like, oh, gosh, I'm going to go sit in a movie theater for 2 hours.
You have to see it. So I liked it.
Maybe I need to watch it again.
You have to look at it. Okay. I liked it a lot better than the first one for sure.
Okay.
I just thought that, like a lot of like the sex scenes were so much better. It was more like a love story.
Okay.
Versus like the first one. The first one was more about like business. Mm-hmm. So I think that's why I like the second one because it was actually more real, like normal.
Yeah.
If you want to say that.
Yeah. It's I need to watch it again so I can have conversations with you about this one because I do not really remember. Damn martinis. Yeah.
It's so funny. Last year for Valentine's Day, Pilar Lastra, she was my date. We were each other's date for Valentine's.
Oh, where did you guys go?
We went to have sushi, and then we went to go see 50 Shades. 50 Shades of Grey. On Valentine's Day, that was our date. And then this year, she's moved to a different state. So she now has a Valentine. So I went by myself, not on Valentine's Day, but that weekend before, I went to go see it by myself.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and I liked it a lot.
The movies by yourself is cool sometimes.
It is. Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah. I liked it. The only problem I had was I was sitting next to, because the theater, you have to reserve your seat.
Right.
And I was sitting like next to like this row where it's just like a bunch of girls, like, they were dressed up like they were going to a club, in heels and everything.
Right.
And the only problem I had with that is like every time something would happen, like one of the scenes was when the guy handed her, I guess his name is Gray or something.
Yeah.
He handed her like a $10,000 check or something for, I don't know, I guess because they're spending time together. And she ripped it up and she's like, no, I don't want this. Because, she's looking at it more like it's a relationship. Like, I liked spending time with you.
Right.
And when the girl tore off the check, the girls were like, like, nah, girl, no, girl, like, you should have kept that.
Oh, gosh, their commentary.
Yes, and I was like, oh, God. I was like, please.
That's the worst when you're in the movie theater with young kids, and every time something happens, they're like, woo! You know, and they get all like, calm down, little ones. You know, it's not that serious.
Yeah, but you have to look at it again.
Okay.
See it again and then let me know what you think.
Okay, I'm going to watch it again. He's really cool at going to movies that I want to go to.
Yeah.
And, and he liked it, so I'm still thinking about what he's done for me. Like, that is, like, the best thing, because I have to say, he is, like, the best boyfriend.
Like, he's, like, very romantic.
He just does everything. I couldn't ask for a better man to be in my life. Like, he's just caters to me. Like, and he's so sweet, and just my whole family loves him, you know, and he's been there for me a lot. Like, he's just such a good guy. Like, he's just such a good guy. Like,
he
I just
seems
love him.
very romantic, just based on like his, you know, like the feed of like the pictures, you know, that he posts of the both of you. Mm-hmm. He just seems like he's very romantic, and he's like very attentive, you know, with you and the relationship.
He's very attentive. He reminds me a lot of my dad.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that until like recently. I was like, oh my God, you're just like my dad. Like, that is why. Like, probably I love you so much. Yeah. Like, all these things that I love about my dad, you know? Like, just so, and I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like my mom, the crazy, loud, you know, like bossy. And like, he's like, you know, okay, babe, and all right, baby, whatever you want, you know, okay. You know, just like my dad, calm and cool, and just wants to make me happy. And like, I'm like, oh my God, you're like my dad, and I'm like my mom. Okay, got it. Perfect match.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
You excited about moving to Atlanta?
I am.
Yeah.
I am. I mean, you know, I'm going to be back a lot because, you know, my family's here. So I'll probably be visiting, you know, once a month or once every 2 months. But Atlanta will be a nice change. It's beautiful. Like, the homes out there are so beautiful.
I've never been.
Oh, it's pretty. I mean, it's the South.
Yeah.
So I love the houses out there. You know, they all look like, I don't know what to, like the Notebook, like with the lake. Oh, yeah. And then like the nice, like, it looks like an older, like really nice big house, but it's on the lake. And like a lot of acres of land. Looks like you're in a forest. It's away from the city. But there's no beach. That's the only bummer about it. I'm such a beach girl that. Yeah. Like,
but you'll be back like once a month or so you'll be able to like get your beach fix or something.
And Miami's like an hour and a half flight. So
you'll be able to go there.
Yeah, it's like how we hop and go to Vegas here. Yeah. I think Miami is like the same distance from Atlanta. So,
are you going to, so once you get engaged and then you get married, are you going to do the whole like bachelorette thing?
Like separate bachelor parties?
Yeah.
Bachelorette parties? I always thought a co-ed bachelorette party would be fun.
Yeah.
Like getting the guys and the girls together and like going on a trip or something where everyone could enjoy it. But I don't know. I don't know if his boys are going to be like, no, like we got to go do our own thing, you know? I would be cool with either
one. Yeah.
I trust him. Yeah.
Are you for like strippers, you know, like if your girlfriends were to get you like a stripper? Do you like,
are you a male stripper?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like, I think it's just so cheesy.
No.
Yeah.
You know what? I used to like
really?
Male strip clubs. Like right when I turned 18 and I could go to one. God. Me and my girlfriend used to go to the strip club like every weekend. We were like addicted.
Are you serious?
Yes. And we were like, oh my God. And we would like pay for lap dances, like for them to come. We were like 18. Yes. I remember paying and he would like pick me up and flip me around. And I don't know why I like loved it. It's like, and then like a year later, I was like, that is disgusting. Like, what were we thinking? We were like 18. Yeah. Now I'm like, ew, no.
That is so funny because I've never really been, you know, into like strippers like that.
Uh-huh.
I never really liked like guy strippers. Like I've actually liked going to female strip clubs just to see them, but never, you know, order strip lap dances.
It's more fun to go to a female strip club.
It is,
and have drinks and it's cool.
Yeah, but with guys, I just thought it was just like kind of cheesy. Like I've been to a couple, but never been like into it at all.
I mean, it is cheesy, kind of, you know. A lot of
That's
those bridal
funny, though.
party girls love it, though. You know,
Yeah,
they
they
go to
do.
Vegas and they get it all. You know, they love that. But
I know, it's just
I'd
crazy.
rather go to a female strip club, I think. If we were going to do something together,